I have a pet peeve on this app, and it's when content creators go out of their way to make response videos to whatever current hot button thing it is on this app at the time, right? Like last week we were canceling the cake pop lady. This week we're canceling Catherine Eves, right? Okay, whatever. Content creators, they're human beings. They misspeak, they step out of line, they say something stupid, they put something out there that doesn't hit the way they expected it to. It happens. I'm not saying that any of it was right, but I am saying they're humans. Okay, so when other content creators come out of the woodworks to give their opinions about it, and they use that opportunity to demean them, belittle them, and malign them, that is unacceptable behavior. Every single time. When we were growing up, our mamas taught us, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So when you're giving your response video to whatever and whoever it is, and you use that opportunity to talk about their looks and their plastic surgery and how it wasn't done well and how they're ugly and how they're fake, it's mean-spirited. It's unnecessary. You can give your opinion about their content without including the way they look in it. You just can. And if you cannot, then you too should be added to the canceled list. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's just such a pet peeve of mine. Because as a content creator, sometimes when I tell you guys stories, sometimes they don't land well. And you know why? It's because I didn't set it up well. I didn't give you enough of the backstory for you to understand where I'm coming from and how I got there. And sometimes that doesn't sit well with you guys, and that is okay. That's my responsibility as a content creator to make sure that I give you enough to where you understand what I'm talking about and I don't come across as a jerk. And I have before. I have posted a video one time. You guys rode hard on me. It was fair. It was fair. I used an unfortunate phrase. I did. I knew what I was trying to say. I understood the backstory. I understood where I got to where I was. You guys didn't. I didn't begrudge that. You had your moment. But I will never forget the content creators that use their 5 minutes to talk about my looks, the way I speak, how I carry myself. It was just mean-spirited and vicious, and it didn't do anything to add to the conversation. And not for nothing, since I'm already on my pedestal, can we also talk about how they're sitting there and lecturing Catherine about, like, people can't afford groceries. How dare you? You're the same content creators that I have never seen you give back to your communities. And you're going to be the first one to be like, I do it quietly. Okay, you film everything else. I'm just saying. So, if you wanted to take that 5 minutes to maybe bring awareness to the fact that people can't afford groceries, I think that's a great idea. And while you're at it, why don't you send people to donate to the food banks and to the Feeding America and all of those different places that could do good, and take more time for that and less time pointing out all of somebody's facial whatevers. I'm just saying, that's my pet peeve. I'm at like 407,000 followers. So if I wake up in the morning and I've got zero, I've got zero. It is what it is. But I have a hard time sitting here and watching meanness for the sake of meanness just so you can get your 5 minutes in. Okay, I gotta go to bed. Bye.